Oh, wait a sec. Christmas lights. So we are going up to Estes Park today. Well, I am for a little bit of winter cleaning. Our weather here has been nothing out of the normal, but has just been pretty bad during the actual weekdays, which really kind of sucks, you know. Like, you don't want your weekends to be taken up with snow, but then again, it's kind of nice to be able to sit at home and not worry about work stuff while it's snowing. But we've just had a lot of weather right in the middle of the week, so I'm going up to do a couple places that, man, we've supposed to do for a little while. So they're up in my favorite place. I know I always film up here, up in Estes Park, Colorado, and yeah, go clean some windows and just have a good old time on a wintry, snowy day. Hi, just here to clean the windows.
Okay, hold on.
All right, thank you. What I always do on cold mornings, today's actually not too cold, so I might be able to do the outside without having to add any window washing fluid. So I'm hoping that will be the case. Started using Dawn Heavy Duty. Thank you, Luke. Luke gave me this tip, and it's a lot more sudsy. But definitely takes off grease a little bit better. And I've also been using the Dawn Professional Heavy Duty Degreaser on restaurants, and this has been really nice. I mean, literally, you spray one spray on like a huge pane in any restaurant, it just takes off everything with a good scrub. Like a good scrub as in like going over a few times with the pole, and it works really good. But the one thing I would say, man, it's intense. Just be careful with it. The few times I've used it, I've actually felt a little bit sick. So that's probably not a great thing, but just be careful if you use this, but it's a great degreaser. All right, let's keep going. Okay, so power plant is done. Takes about, on a really nice day, probably about 2.5 hours or 2 hours, one person. It took me today just right around 2.5. And now we'll go off to the museum. The museum's pretty straightforward job. And then after that, I think we might go to either go down and help Jim, or I might go grab something in town to eat. After, there's a lot of good burger places. And this time of year is really nice up here because it's so dead. So sometimes when we don't clean places too often, I really like the flick pad. But a sleeve like this just has so much water in it that a big window like this, you can really help. Can really help ya. Now, I see so many people do these kind of windows wrong. Not that it's really wrong, it's just a different way than I do it, but let me show you. So I would suggest this squeegee, of course. What I like to do is start from the high corner and work to my low corner, but that does not mean pull down to this, right? To keep that good angle and to not have trails, you got to close out at the most bottom area first, right here. Now the whole rest of the time you don't really need to go to your top. You could just cut in, finish, cut in, finish, cut in, finish. Maybe give a little tap, just a little tap like that, and then just come down. Oh, and we're gonna finish again. All right. Okay, and then we're gonna go up right here. We're gonna go right here, and we're gonna go down. We're gonna close out. Okay, that's nice. Okay, we're gonna give a little tap to get that water cleaned off there. We're gonna tap the wood. Uh-oh, someone's gonna write a comment about this. Why did you tap that wood? Wouldn't that scratch the window? No, it would not scratch the window. Hey, that window's all done. It's not all done. I always, watch me, Bob. Watch me, Bob. I'm gonna detail Bob. You watching, Bob? So when I do that technique, just for good measures, because I really hate big old drippy drips that people have that come off the corner. I'm not even really too worried about that top, and that's it. And if you see that blind in there, it's a big old blind. They even have wood built underneath it because the blind wasn't big enough, so that blind never comes up. So we just do the outside of it. If you see something like that and you're a little newbie and you're just like, oh, I just want to do everything, I want to clean all the windows, it doesn't feel right if I don't clean all of the windows. It's okay, man. You don't gotta clean all the windows. You just gotta do what the customer wants. Too many people want to be overachievers. Now, let me show you one other way you could do this window. Okay, we're gonna cut in here, we're gonna cut back up, we're gonna come to our corner, and we're gonna come down, there, we're gonna come back up, and we're gonna circle in like so, and then come back down. Oh my God. Now, you're gonna need a swivel squeegee to really do this technique. So if you're doing this technique,
You really don't need to do that. Oh. Now, let's see all these windows here with some cobwebs. Oh, there's my bronze wolf head. Oh! These are little smaller ones they sell at window cleaning stores, so like $3 a piece. And they fit in my little pouch. So we have a bunch of cobwebbies. So what we're gonna do for these cobwebby spider hole thingamajiggas is we're just gonna clean them off with our big hashtag bath towel. Hashtag bath towel. Okay. We're just gonna get the gist of it off there. Now I think these have quite a bit of hard water. When I have a lot of hard water on windows, these ones aren't bad. The ones around the other corner were bad. Let's see how they come out. Sometimes windows that have hard water, when you swivel on them, you can get a lot of directional change marks and different stuff just because your squeegee rubber is being grabbed a lot more on the glass, and I find you'll get a lot more bleeding, and it looks like we're okay. Yeah, I put out that video right about, you know, not wants and needs, window cleaning industry. It's a very true thing. It wasn't me trying to say that you shouldn't buy supplies. It was just more me trying to say that you don't need everything that you see us use. I got by for a good 7 years with really basic tools. But here's the thing though about really basic tools. You are going to limit yourself as far as what you can do and how easy it is. I've always, my whole life, sometimes it's a downfall, sometimes it's a positive, I've always tried to find the easiest way to do things, and that's could be called lazy, but with our generation, there's so many good thinkers out there who think of so many good things that you're kind of taken care of in the realm that if you search it out, you can usually find it. I'm just kind of circling around in the glass a lot because sometimes I'll see a directional change mark and I'll just grab it while I'm still on the glass.
Okay, well that's pretty much it. Today was just kind of a fun video to come along and clean some windows in a beautiful, beautiful place. So if you got any questions, comment below. And next video should be coming out here soon, really quickly after this video. It's a new product release video. And then something extremely, extremely exciting is coming in December. Extremely exciting. Goodbye.